and it's blue. And I use this for my, and then down here is a drawer. And this here is an antique color that I put on to keep it. It's like an antique wax. And that's that, my coffee bar. The shelves, Jeff made those. Of course, they need to be organized. And then I did this one here, but it's a different type of green. This one here is like an old-timey vintage green. And I moved my dishes over to here, which nobody likes. And there's this utensil drawer. And then I have this one here, like this, and it's got a drawer in it. And I didn't put a lot of antique on that one because I did on the drawer, but I wanted that one to be more of a, to me it's like an old vintage color. And if you can see, there's a picture on the wall that's really old. I did this door here, and I had it dark, but I redid it and I painted it, and then I redid it and put the vintage on it. And then I made this harvest for Thanksgiving. But and then I was going to show you the lamp. This here lamp, this is a basket that come from the dollar store. And I just took a light that I had that hung down, and I just made it and hung it down to the kitchen. But for one thing, I need to move it over. As you can see, we live in a double wide, so you know, we don't have any light. We don't have any light. I mean, we don't have any windows. I've got one window right there in the kitchen, and then I've got a light there and a light there. Well, it's dark in here, so probably what I'm going to do is bring that. I need to move that lamp over more, over some. Chase moved it one time, but it still needs to go over some more. But you know, to DIY, and like I was saying, you know, you can use any baskets to do anything with. And I'm going to show you the one in my bedroom that I've done. I know that's not very good. Let me cut the light on and cut that light off. You can paint it, you know, I don't know. I mean, in here I'd probably leave this one black because of everything in here. There's a basket I picked up. I didn't DIY that one. So let me take you on a trip into my bedroom. I am so proud of this here. My granddaughter decoupaged this for me one year for Christmas. This is a cross. I've got hanging some lavender here. That's lavender. But she decoupaged it and put pictures of us, of all the family. And you know, and it's perfect for decoupage, a Mod Podge or whatever. So that's, I think that's lavender. Yeah, that's lavender I'm drying. And then I took some, I made this a ladder, and I hung it in my kitchen. And then this here is mint. I am drying some mint. It's dry. I need to crumble it up. I've got plenty of mint. So that's a ladder I did. Now, what brought all this up? Oh, what brought all this up? Let me go into the bedroom. Watch out, Rebel. Okay, I have moved myself to Jeff's side of the bed. So I wanted more light, and you know, I would be closer to the door, and it's just odd. So I moved this lamp. I had this lamp over on the other side of the window, the door, and it had this on it. Well, you can tell me I'm not getting hardly any light. And I don't know if I'm going to leave that or not, but that's a trash can from the Dollar General store. I mean, from the Dollar Tree. See, just like this, you know, you can, you know, I got them like this. They had them, the bigger ones. Then they have the ones that's got the handles on them. You can do anything with them. So I just stuck it on there and said, well, I mean, that's going to give me more light, and I could either that or run this one, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 lights on it, and that's 4 light bulbs compared to 1, and then that's gonna so that's what I just did this morning, and all I did was just take it off and throw that on there and screw the top on, and it's a lampshade. I just want to show you real quick. I am a reseller, guys, so you know my house, I've got a mess. I'm going through stuff. This here I decompaged, and this is my dresser, and this is the shelves. I decompaged my drawers. I did my antiques. I did my mirror and the drawer itself with that type of color here. I know, and I did this with chalk paint, and I made the colors. I just can't stop painting until I get what I want. And you can see that finish on that mirror, how it is. And this is a very old dresser. I picked it up at the Habitat place they have. They have a store, got a store here. See, I've been moving lamps around trying to get what I want. I did these baskets. See, I love to paint. Here's the black one here. All right, see this black one right here? I had to, Rebel, stop. Rebel, stop. Just a second. I have to hide it. There's the ball. Okay, we got to stop this. This here was a lamp, and I had it on my side of the bed, okay? So I didn't have a shade for it, so this is the basket. Oh, hold on, no battery. This is the basket, and it's got the hang on it. So I made it as my lampshade. And then I thought, wait a minute. So I took these little hooks and hooked it in there, and when I would go through my jewelry, I would use it and just beside my bed, and I would just use it to hang the necklaces when I was working on the bed or working wherever. And then that way I could just take it off whenever I was doing a sale and do it. How about that? So I did that. You know, things just come to my mind. And then here is one of my Christmas jars, and of course I've got a mess, guys, and I apologize. Rebel, get out of there! Rebel, come here. I'm sorry, y'all know Rebel. If you don't know Rebel, you'll know Rebel by now. Rebel, let's go inside. Come on. Rebel, he'll chew it up. Rebel, stop. Rebel, let's go outside. Oh my gosh, there goes my book. This dog. Hold on, guys. This here is the musical book that I took the pages out, and I'll show you. Oh, I'll show you real quick. But let me let him outside so he'll. Hurry, come on, let's go. Let's keep looking there. I've got stuff out on the back porch. Come on, let's go. Who's going? And of course, y'all love me, so y'all know how I am. But I just, I was watching some DIYs on, oh my goodness, who was it? Oh, I seen, who did it? I haven't finished Victoria's. She was on a show with some woman, and I can't think of her name. And then, Lori was on a show with somebody. I was watching one of her cooking, where she was cooking, and I'm thinking, sweet. So I watched that, and then she mentioned something about going and looking at a DIY she had done on somebody's show. And I'll put the thing in my comments, so y'all can go watch that. It's Creative Lori, and then I saw Victoria. Anyway, I'll put those in my comments, and y'all can go watch them. But I thought I wanted, you know, I love doing DIYs, so you know, I want to get into it. So I'm just gonna show you guys. This is a Christmas lamp that I made for Christmas for myself, and well, it probably needs a battery. But this here, see, look, this here is just a light that I got out of the Dollar Tree, and I just I put Mod Podge on it, and then I put cinnamon on it to make it. Or sometimes you can ground coffee and do it. And then I covered my jar, and see, I love doing this. This here. Now, when it comes to that stuff, I can't think of it. This, oh, it's right on the tip of my mind. It's this here, burlap. Oh my gosh! Now when I use burlap, I just itch all over. So I used to use burlap a lot. I mean, I would use burlap a lot. I mean, I would cover the jars with burlap and everything, but I can't do it because it's allergic to me. I'm allergic to it or something. It just makes me feel like I've got, burlap's got that stuff in it anyway. But this here is just a little, some cinnamon sticks, and then I made these canes, and I put a little bow there. And this is the one that I kept for myself. And I have made these and sold them. I just have to take time. It takes time to sit down, and right now I just can't get it done yet. But I was going to show you this book. I found this book a long time ago, and it's dated 1906, Property of Somebody. Look at that, Property of Somebody, 1906. And it's almost like the pages. So, Nana, what would you call this? I can't think. What would you call this, Nana? I know what it is because she sent me a box of them. But I went through it, and I took it, and I decoupaged what I took different pictures out of it, and that's what me. Thank you. That's what I did. Like, this is supposed to be Forsaken. And then there's a picture of a lady, you know. And then I would take this page, and then I would have that, and then I put it on my dresser and decoupaged it on there. And there's bigger pages of pictures. 1906. Think about that. Oh my gosh. How old is this book? I can't even think. But look at that one. Instead of being let down your hair, it looks like the woman. What does it say? Love and liberty. The Humongous Song was one of the popular female character pieces of T.B. Pritchett of Campbell's Minstrels. The words are by J.S. Farrell and the music by J.H. Ross. And it's called The Elopement. The Elopement. And the woman is coming to get the man. Isn't that something? I know, let me think. I know, Nana, I know this is called something because it's very old. And it's not crackly. I know one page was crackly, but it has come apart, and I've kept it. I don't know, maybe I ought to lay it down instead of keeping it up and down. It's the world's best music, vocal, the University Society, and this is number 3. So anyway, I just wanted